What if one of humanity's greatest achievements was questioned by millions of people around the world? And what if the debate still hasn't ended more than 50 years later? In July 1969, humanity witnessed what seemed impossible. People everywhere gathered around their televisions to watch history unfold. NASA announced that astronauts had successfully landed on the moon. It was a moment that changed space exploration forever. Millions of people watched the historic event live on television. For many, it was one of the most unforgettable moments of the 20th century. Neil Armstrong became the first person to step onto the lunar surface. His achievement instantly made him a global icon. His famous words quickly became part of history. They have been remembered and quoted for generations. The mission was celebrated as one of mankind's greatest achievements. It proved that humans could accomplish extraordinary goals. However, not everyone believed the story. Some people began raising questions almost immediately. Over the years, skeptics started questioning whether the moon landing really happened. Their doubts gave rise to numerous conspiracy theories. They pointed to unusual details in photographs and videos. These details became the foundation of many arguments. One of the most famous claims involved the American flag appearing to wave. Critics argued that there should be no wind on the moon. Others questioned why certain stars were not visible in the pictures. They believed this was evidence that something was hidden. Some even claimed the entire mission was filmed inside a secret studio. According to these theories, everything had been staged. These ideas spread rapidly through books, documentaries, and later the internet. As technology advanced, the theories reached even larger audiences. As a result, millions of people became fascinated by the controversy. The debate itself became almost as famous as the landing. Scientists and experts strongly rejected these claims. They insisted that the evidence overwhelmingly supported the missions. NASA explained that the flag moved because it had been twisted during installation. Without air resistance, the motion simply lasted longer. Experts also stated that camera settings prevented stars from appearing in photographs. Bright sunlight on the moon made faint stars difficult to capture. In addition, independent evidence from several countries supported the missions. Tracking stations around the world monitored the spacecraft. Reflectors left on the moon are still used by scientists today. Powerful lasers can bounce off these devices to measure distance precisely. Most historians and researchers agree that the moon landings were real. The evidence collected over decades supports this conclusion. Yet conspiracy theories continue to attract attention decades later. Many people remain fascinated by unanswered questions and mysteries. Whether people believe the evidence or the theories, the debate remains one of the most famous controversies in modern history, and it continues to spark discussions among millions of people around the world.